Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Brandon Meeks. Hey, so it's Friday, and just to, I guess, kind of ring in the weekend, I got a bunch of music. Well, not a bunch, maybe like four or five things. Just a bunch of different, like, unreleased pieces of music and tracks that I'm working on for other people. Some stuff from the new Native Son album that's going to be coming out soon. But I really just wanted to kind of come on here and just share some music with y'all that I'm working on and just see what you think. Uh, a lot of it's pretty raw and it's still in the works, but I think it's definitely some good music, and I'm excited for it to be coming out. And so I want to just let you guys get a little preview of some things that I've been doing and hear what you think. Also, I did a live stream yesterday on right here on Facebook of my album, and I did my jazz album Red Black Green, and I also did my instrumental hip hop album Optique. And a lot of you guys came on and was hanging out with me and sharing the video and leaving a lot of comments. So definitely want to shout you guys out and let you know I appreciate that for real. It's a lot of fun to make the music, but to come on here and see the response from people. That's incredible. So yeah, I definitely appreciate you guys checking out the work that I'm doing. Sincerely appreciate it for real. Yeah, but anyway, I got this stuff that I want you guys to hear, and like I said, there's several different things. There's some R&B stuff in here, some hip hop, some jazz stuff. So I think y'all would like it. This first track I want to play for y'all. It's an arrangement of a jazz piece called Alter Ego. It's written by a guy named James Williams. I had my friend William Minifield help me out on this one on keys. And if you guys watch my page or watch any videos that I do, you've probably seen William. He's a like phenomenal piano player, and he did some Fender Rhodes work on this track for me. So it's basically like a jazz piece, but I took it and kind of flipped it just to kind of incorporate some of the hip hop influences that I have, and played upright bass on it, but also had like Will play some Fender Rhodes stuff and had like some samples in there. So it's like really interesting for a jazz piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it and let y'all hear it. Like, leave me some comments, let me know what y'all think. I'll kind of be looking. I got my phone here and my computer, so I'm trying to look at both to see like comments, if y'all leave comments, like what y'all saying. Okay, so I see we got Keith Graves in here. What's up, Keith? Appreciate you joining, brother. But let me get this track started. So this one is Alter Ego. Also, if you're watching, go ahead and say what's up in the comments so I can say hello to you. Like, Facebook will show me some people that come in, but it doesn't show me everybody. So, yeah, definitely feel free to say hi or say what's up in the comments. I'd appreciate knowing you're in here so I can just say what's up to you. So right here I like play like bass guitar, but like just tripped it out with like some weird effects and pitch effects to make it sound more like a lead guitar instead of a bass. Will solo. Like, dude's bad. Like, check him out. Hey, there's Will. What's up, Will? I'm just telling everybody what a bad cat you are, bro. Oh, you're welcome, man. Thanks for being on this track, man. Like, you killed it. Yeah, we gotta do some more of these, man. I don't know, maybe see what other people think, man, but like this could be like the basis for like a whole EP or album, you know? Oh, while y'all in here, I want to ask y'all if y'all could share the video too. Like, just hit the share button so like other people can come in and see what's going on. That would be what's up if y'all would do that for me. Alright, Will, I'll holler at you later, man. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the share button, man. That way some other people can see it. Okay, so that was Alter Ego, me and William Minifield on that one. Also, Sleepy from Native Son, he played drums on there. So yeah, that, you know, he definitely added some more flavor to that too. So let me let you hear this other joint. This one is an R&B, kind of like a neo soul thing. I actually made the track, was that a while ago, and I was just sitting on it and trying to just, you know, find some singers to work on it, and I really couldn't find anybody. And then I was out in Columbus, Ohio doing a gig and met a singer, songwriter, artist there, Kristen Sock, and the drummer on the gig introduced me to her, and she said she, you know, was a songwriter or whatever. So I gave her this track, and like within a few days, she like had come up with some ideas for it, and I was like, cool, this is sounding good. So we went ahead and recorded it, and she wants to put it on her EP. So this is something that you can be checking for from Kristen Sock in Columbus, Ohio. This one is called A Song for You. So like I basically did the instrumental, and she like wrote the melody and the lyrics for it.
I could tell you in my dreams, write it in
Steven, hi, what's up, man? Thanks for joining in. April Coleman, hey, how you doing? Oh, thanks, Steven, man. I'm glad you like it, man. Yeah, I was real pleased with how this turned out myself. Like real nice tone in the lead vocals. It's like, yeah, like a really good feel good song, you know. He got me bouncing around the kitchen. That's what's up. It must be a decent song, man. Appreciate you, Steven, man. Yeah, so that's that one. That's like I said, that's called "Song for You." The vocalist on there is Kristen Sock out of Columbus, Ohio. Again, I did like all the instrumentation on there, like the arrangement, and she came in with the lyrics and the melody, and yeah, it turned out to be a pretty nice song. You know, real good vibe on it. Also, if you're watching, please share the video so other people can come in and see what we got going on here. Also, want to let you guys know about something that I'm working on. I'm going to be doing like just straight up concerts and performances here on Facebook Live. Well, not Facebook Live, but live streaming. And a lot of you that they probably watch my live streams, you'll see I'll do live streams from like my shows, like at jazz clubs and things like that. But I'm going to just set up something here, just right from home, where I can get online and perform for you guys directly. So like if you're in a city that's too far for me to travel to, or whatever the thing is like that, I can't play for you in person, I'm going to start doing it online. So in order to do that, I'd love to have you guys come over to Patreon and support me over there. So it's basically like a $5 pledge per month, and then you get access to seeing me do live stream concerts. And this will give me a way to really play for you guys that are in different cities that I haven't traveled to yet, or you're unable to come out to a live show for some reason, or you may come to my live shows and buy my music, but you just want to have something in addition to that. So this will be like regular on a monthly basis for like $5. You can see me do a live concert like right here on your computer or your smartphone, whatever it is, but it'll be like just straight and direct to you if you're a patron on my Patreon campaign. So let me type that link here in the description so you guys can check it out. Give me 1 second here. Here you guys go. Yep, so that's the link to my Patreon campaign. So if you go on there and pledge like $5, you'll be able to see the live stream concerts that I'll be doing over there. And it's gonna be real good stuff. I have like Sleepy from Native Son to be working with me. I'll probably have Rob Dixon, the saxophone player that I work with a lot. Probably do like some straight up Native Son stuff with B Young. So it'll be a variety of stuff, but it'll be quality entertainment, and it'll be informative because I'll be able to talk back and forth with you guys during the performance, and we can have a conversation. I can answer your questions, all that good stuff. So definitely check out that link. But let me play another track for y'all. This one, let me see what I got. This one. It's called Away Goes Trouble. This is going to be in the next Native Son project. We worked on this one in Denver, Colorado with Adam Deitch from the band Lettuce. And we were basically just hanging out in his basement, just vibing. And he started, I think he had Sleepy just get on the drums and start playing a little something. He set up a mic, and then before you know it, we had like a drum loop. And he had me add some stuff to it. And he added some keys and some effects to it and just started mixing on it. Then like within an hour, like we had like a full scale instrumental, you know what I'm saying, with Adam Deitch, and then from there, like Bobby wrote some lyrics to it, and it's something that if you see us play live, you'll hear this song. We haven't like gotten the finished recording of it yet, but I'm gonna let you hear what we got. It's pretty dope. But here it is. It's called Away Goes Trouble. Oh, I see Alessandro Colorasi is in here. What's up, man?
Yeah, you gotta weather the storm as we smile through pain. We change the game, things can't always stay the same. Yeah. And still the flow goes on. Y'all know it's fresh every set that the logo's on. Like I logged through the meadow when life was giving lemons. I was dreaming of globetrotting, plotting like Russell Simmons, cause it never made sense to enjoy the ambiance when I've been losing confidence in my confidence. But that's an everyday thing when you're hanging by a string. This life is like a telephone, we waiting on a ring like we just won the ship. I land like Galapagos to get you out your zapatos quick. The MC sick and the band so throw up. This grown man music got your mans won't grow up, slow up, hold up, yeah. Well, that's unless you gon' roll up. We exhale the yellow smoke of Buddha, then pour up. Both sides of the candle is lit. So get your local fixes. Native Son is smashing this mix. I have to pass if it ain't passing the shit. I just smile through pain. We changing the game. Things can't always stay the same. That's right, you gotta weather the storm as we smile through pain. We changing the game. Things can't always stay the same.
Yeah, so that's going to be in the next Native Son album. We don't even have an album title yet, but that's definitely going to be one of the tracks. If you're in here and you're in Cincinnati, we're going to be in town tomorrow at the Cincinnati Food Truck Festival in Walnut Hills. We play at 2 o'clock, so definitely come check us out if you are in the Cincinnati area. We were actually there last week, too, at Motor Pub. We had a real good time, so if you were at that show or you haven't seen us play yet and you're in Cincinnati, definitely come check us out tomorrow at the Food Truck Festival at 2 o'clock. Look like we got 7 to 8 people in here. Hey, if you guys could hit the share button for me, that would be really good, because that'll help me just get the word out about this music to some more people and get some more people in here to hear what we got going on. Let me see. I guess I got about like 1 or 2 more things I can play for y'all. So this one, this is just a loose beat that I got. I've been kind of just messing around with it. It's a little bit different. I was hearing it as a hip hop beat, but it's kind of it's kind of unique in a way. So let me know what y'all think of it. As a creative person, you'll hear things and just be like, man, I want to just rock the beat this way, and it'll be like kind of left field. so this might be one of those a little bit. So let me know what y'all think of it. Carla Johnson, thanks for sharing the video. I really appreciate you doing that. That's what's up. Oh, Buddy Christian, what's up, man? Good to see you in here, bro. what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. That is Jill. Hey, Jill, how you doing? Mark, what's going on in Dallas, man? I gotta get down there and play sometime soon. Yeah, I'm down, Mark, man. We got a rap song, man. It's been a while since I spoke to you. Yeah, but I definitely want to hear. I know you always working on stuff, man. So I definitely want to hear some stuff that you got going on, bro. Ralph Lick, thanks for sharing, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate you all the time when you come in and share my music and leave comments and stuff, man. You come around a lot. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Michael, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I feel like this one is kind of unusual for like a hip hop track, but it kind of reflects like a lot of my interests as far as like soul music. And like a lot of those old school sounds, like the big fat, like loose sounding snare drums, and like I think I had just bought a guitar, and right before I made that track, and I was like kind of like testing it out, so I kind of like that sound, and then like the old James Jamerson bass kind of vibe, you know. So I might keep that one around. Let me know what y'all think of it. Brandis Gossett is in here. What's up, man? How's ATL treating you, bro? I'm glad to see you. Let me get this other track I want to play for y'all. So this one's gonna be on the next Native Son record too. We don't have a title for it. We don't have lyrics for it yet, but we got this instrumental I made, and we all agreed that we want to have it on there. Also, my buddy Akash did some additional production on here, and I can't pronounce his last name, so maybe I have to like put his link in here so y'all can check him out. But yeah, but our buddy Akash, man, he's like, man, just a super dope, like, young producer in Indianapolis, man, and he's like helping us with some mixing and like some additional production. So like I laid down the initial beat, like the initial drums, the sampling, some upright bass, some keys, like some Fender Rhodes and stuff, and then Akash came in and kind of started messing around with the mix, putting in some auxiliary keys and just some different things to make the arrangement flow smoother. Then he came up with like this sick interlude at the end that I did like some guitar and a bass solo on. So like we really like how this track is coming together. Like once Bob puts some lyrics on it, it's gonna be like retarded. So yeah, here it is. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Y'all let me know what you think. Oh, I'm glad ATL is going well for you, Brandis, man. That's good, man. That's what's up. Here we go. Yeah, I might have to turn this one up. Like, this stuff ain't mastered or nothing. I'm like letting y'all hear it straight raw. So if you need to turn it up, feel free to do that. Also, y'all don't forget to hit the share button. That'll help me out a lot. Oh, what's up, David? Good to see you, man. How's it going? Yo, Marcus, thanks for sharing, man. I appreciate you. Oh, David, I'm doing good, man. Yeah, I'm glad to see you on here, man. You still singing? I'm sure you are. Marcus McGlynn, I'm gonna put a link in here, man. I just got like digital stuff right now. Cause man, it's hard to sell CDs, man. People don't be wanting to buy the mugs. Like you'll spend all the money trying to stock them up, and then they'll just be sitting. So if I get a lot of people that really want CDs like that, I'll start offering them again. But for right now, it's just digital. So I'm gonna put the link in here in the comment section. Just give me 1 minute. I just put the link to my record store in here. Now, the stuff that y'all hearing is not going to be in the record store because it's unreleased, but y'all can get like all my released music at this link I just posted in the comments. Oh, what's up, Blake? Man. Yo, bro, I'm always at the crib, but I just work real hard, so my kids probably see me more than most kids see their dad, actually. Joe Filippo's in here. What's up, man? Like Rick. Oh man, there's a lot of people I ain't seen in a minute in here, man. It's like musicians' family reunion. Let me see. So this is the interlude I was telling y'all about. Check this out, y'all. That's me on guitar, Joe. Yeah, guitar is my first instrument. I don't know if we ever talked about that, but yeah, I play guitar, man. Yeah, I put Akasha's link in the comments. That's who produced this interlude. I basically just played the bass and the guitar on this part. Yo, Ed, what's up, man? I see you in there. Hold on, Blake. I gotta see if I can read your whole comment. It's kind of going by on my screen. Hold on. Oh, thanks, Joe. Appreciate you, man. Oh, thank you, Jill. Appreciate you watching. Oh, that's what's up, Ed. Shoot, man. Hit me in my inbox, man, so I can get an idea like what it is. I mean, you know what it is, man. You can holler at me whenever. But yeah, we can definitely work on something. Let me see here. Okay, Blake was asking about the Patreon joint. Here, I'm going to post that link back in here in the comments, and then I'm going to answer your question, Blake. As y'all can see, I ain't got like an engineer or nothing working with me. I'm just here on my MacBook just typing and trying to talk to y'all and trying to monitor the playback at the same time. So y'all got to bear with me. Okay, so I just put my Patreon link in the comments. And what that is, what I want to do is start doing concerts like right here through live streaming. And a lot of you have probably seen where I'll stream like shows that I'm doing and just different performances. But I want to do something that's like specifically for people that are supporting my work. So I'm using Patreon to do that. Patreon is basically a site where you can just tip people for the work that they do on a monthly basis. So if you guys go to that link and pledge like $5 a month, then for that $5 you'll get a live stream concert from me every month that'll just be for you. It won't be for like everybody that's on Facebook or YouTube or wherever else. Like you basically are paying $5 to see an exclusive show from me. So I'll be doing, it'll kind of be like Tiny Desk concerts on NPR. If you guys ever watch that, that's kind of what I'm going for, but it's going to be interactive. So instead of you just sitting there watching it and I'm just playing and you just basically just watching it, you'll be able to come in and interact with me, and I'll be able, like I'm talking to you guys right now, like I'll be able to play a song, answer questions, respond to comments, acknowledge people. So it'll be a lot more interactive. It'll be the next best thing to actually seeing me do a show at a club in your city. So like if you live in an area, like I got people that watch this that are like miles and miles away from where I live, and I haven't toured those cities yet. So this is a way for us to connect, and you can actually see me perform, and you can interact with me in real time, like on the fly. So that's the Patreon. So I definitely want you guys to go there and please become a patron. It's only $5 a month, so like definitely a low price to get a full show. So please take advantage of that. Now Blake, you asked a question. I got to go back and find it, and then I'm gonna try to answer it. So if y'all can bear with me while I do that. Just 1 second, y'all. So Blake, basically the way it works is like if you go in and pledge today, it won't charge you anything until the first of the month. So like I said, it's like $5. So if you can arrange for that $5 to be charged like on the first of the month, then that's pretty much what it is. Like if you do it today, it won't charge you anything, but on the first, that's when your pledge will be processed. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. But and as you guys can see, like if you look like right over here on the screen, shout out to my patrons. Those are people that are already patrons on there, so they get access to a lot of like unreleased music. Like this is a few things that I'm sharing with you guys today, but there's a lot of other music that I'm working on that I share with these people that are on Patreon already. So they get that music all the time. They get the stuff that I do on YouTube, and then they're gonna get the concerts that I want to do live through live streaming on Patreon. So they'll be getting all that for the $5. And then you can see up here people that are buying my music. So so definitely, if you rock with me on Patreon or support what I'm doing, I acknowledge you, and you'll know my gratitude, because I go out of my way to show my appreciation to people that are supporting what I'm doing. So we got a few more people that came in. Crystal, what's up? I'm glad to see you in here. I haven't seen you in a long time, for real. Emiliano, what's up, man? Like, you always come through my live streams, man. I appreciate it. Got Jesse Weston here. Man, appreciate that, man. Mark Jackson said that last track made my whole week. I appreciate that, bro. For real, man. Yeah, I'm glad y'all like this stuff, man. That's gonna be on the next Native Son record, so you definitely want to keep an eye out, and I'll keep y'all posted on anything Native Son is doing. I think that's just about it. A couple other things. One is the Patreon, so I definitely want you guys to go over to Patreon. The link is in the comments. Click over there and see what I have to offer there. You'll really like it. You'll get like a live show from me on live streaming every month. If you're in Cincinnati and you're watching this, I'll be in town tomorrow with Native Son at the Cincinnati Food Truck Festival. That's in Walnut Hills. We play at 2 o'clock, so definitely want you guys to come out and support that. Then also, if you're in Cincinnati, I'll be with my jazz group. I'll be at the Greenwich. That's every third Friday. So the next one is September 15th at 9:30. My jazz quartet will be at the Greenwich. So please come out and support us on that. That's a good time. That's been going for a couple years, and yeah, it's a good time every month. So if you haven't been to that yet, you definitely want to come check that out. Like, we had a ball last time. Anybody that was there would tell you that was an awesome show. So please come check us out at the Greenwich next Friday. If you're in Indianapolis, every Monday I'm at the Chatterbox with Rob Dixon, and Sleepy from Native Son is there. Stephen Jones, piano player here in town, like one of the baddest cats on piano that you'll ever hear. We all play at the Chatterbox on Mondays at basically like 8:30. So yeah, any Monday, if you ain't got nothing to do, yeah, come and relax and hear some music, and just chill with us, because like it's a good time. If you play an instrument, people come and sit in all the time, so definitely come check us out at the Chatterbox in Indianapolis on Mondays. But that's about it, man. I did want to just acknowledge a few people that are recent supporters on Patreon. Khalees Wooden, my guy down in Columbus, Georgia, man. I appreciate you joining the Patreon, man. That means a lot. Trent Harville from over in Illinois, man, you've been rocking with me for a minute, man. I appreciate you joining the Patreon, man. Yeah, like all you guys that joined, it really means a lot. Deborah Weiss, my art teacher from like 8th grade, she's on Patreon with me, so I appreciate her. Jonathan Smith, I appreciate you, fam, for joining me on Patreon. So like I said, I got a goal that I'm trying to reach on there. We're trying to get the pledges up to $100 per month, and then at that point I'll be able to start doing the monthly concerts, because as you know, everything costs money. So for me to actually do a performance and have musicians come and play, I have to pay money out. So once we hit that goal, then we'll start those shows, and we're more than halfway there. So some of you guys that are watching will please go over there, because I know a lot of you kind of regularly watch my live streams anyway. So you'll get an even better and more engaging experience over there on Patreon. So definitely head over there and do that. But that's about it for now. Glad you guys enjoyed the music. Thanks for hanging out with me. I know y'all, it's Friday, it's lunchtime, so I mean it's a million other things you guys could be doing. Well, before I go, let me read this comment from Blake. What was the very first song you learned on guitar? Very first. Man, I learned guitar. I started learning guitar when I was like 8 or 9 years old. Man, I can't even remember. I'm 36 now. I can't even remember back that far. Um, yeah, I can't remember, man. It's. I actually started playing classical guitar first, so it was probably some classical piece, like probably like some Bach, or there's a guy that's really uh, well known in the classical guitar world, Fernando Sor. So it's probably something by him. Yeah, I really can't tell you. Aside from that, like I probably learned like some gospel because I came up playing in church. So like once I started playing guitar in church, I probably just learned whatever choir song they had us learn for that week. Yeah. So sorry I couldn't give you a better answer on that, man. But it's been well over 20 years that I've been playing guitar. But Jesse West said I'll join on Patreon for sure. Thanks for the shout out. You're welcome, bro. Let's see who else we got in here, man. Holla at y'all. Kenny G. Taylor. What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a long time, man. I gotta start doing these again just so I can catch up with people I ain't seen in a while. Man, I'm glad to see you, man. I hope you still in here to hear me holler at you. Who else is in here? Just want to make sure I ain't miss anybody. Because, like I said, Melvin Broach, man, one of the baddest drummers, man. Like this is a cat that like really helped me as far as like developing. Like when I first started hanging out in Cincinnati, like Melvin was one of the first people I met. Like a phenomenal drummer. Like I'm really glad to see him in here. Who else? Who else we got? Yeah, I know I saw Buddy Pearson in here. I learned a lot from him. Like when I was living in Gary, like dude was like just a phenomenal bass player. Like, so I would go hang out at a music shop that he worked at, and he would. I think he was supposed to be on the clock, but he'd be sitting down like showing me stuff on bass, and like this stuff I use to this day that I learned from Buddy Pearson. Uh, Yeah, that's about it. I don't think I missed anybody, but y'all know I appreciate y'all, and a lot of y'all I will probably hit up and say thank you just for tuning in and commenting. I'll probably even inbox you. If y'all been hanging around and watching what I do online, y'all know I will reach out in a minute. So appreciate y'all watching. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream so I can. It's almost time for me to pick my kids up from school, so I better make sure I do that. But all right, y'all have a good weekend. Peace.